hello Galactic family. Since 60 years, a massive shift in consciousness brought sweeping changes to society. We would not want to know where this is going? And how will the world of tomorrow? The answer emerged already in the 60s, when a pioneering social scientist named Clare Graves was studying the stages of conscious evolution that society has gone through over the years. His studies led him to declare that humanity is preparing for what he called a major leap, a mega change within the society, which would nullify all previous changes, because it would open a new level of evolutionary change. In 2005, I published a book called The Shift, the Revolution in Human Consciousness, which pointed out that these stages of social evolution perfectly agree with the system of human chakras. The key to combining these two systems is to point the little-known fact that there are two phases for each of the major chakras, a phase yin and a phase yang. Phase yin is where people start to explore the new frequency of consciousness and expanded worldview that it offers. Then they graduate from stage yang, which dominates the new chakra, and use their new skills to create effective action that changes your world for the better. For example, the company spent much of the 20th century dominating the solar plexus chakra. This resulted in the development of the intellect, along with science, technology and all the wonderful gadgets that we enjoy today. In the late 20th century, it became increasingly obvious that many people were taking the next step, and developing awareness centered in the heart. The heart chakra activation brings an awareness that the good of many is a major concern, and that cooperation can produce more than all the competition has done. Consciousness centered in the heart brings an expanded view of the world, where issues such as sustainability, human rights and the freedom to develop their own potential come to the fore. These issues do not exist in the ambitious world's solar plexus intellect. However, in a world focused in the heart, they become the greater part of the landscape. What, you may ask, when many more people take it even further, and pass the phase yin, or introductory, for phase yang heart chakra? Then they will dominate this new expanded level of consciousness. The active phase or yang consciousness centered in the heart, which is unconditional love, begins to flow through the person. At first it may seem a mystery of where these higher feelings are coming, but eventually the person awakens can realize that this is simply the nature of the universe. If this sounds like a spiritual awakening, it's because it is. The higher aspect of the heart chakra is the launching pad for an appreciation of the spiritual nature that exists behind all physical manifestation. Despite what was taught to you as a child, this is not a hostile universe. It is benign, whole and completely. The feeling of unconditional love felt to be established in a consciousness centered in the heart, is not generated by wishful thinking. You're feeling the energy that forms the structure of the universe. The belligerence is an illusion created by man. It is a deviation from the true nature of the universe. The universe is essentially a loving and supportive place. We just have to channel this feeling of unconditional love in our lives, and the world will change beyond what can recognize. You can be an active and leading part in this change. Develop your heart chakra knowing that this is the fate of humanity, that the universe is benign, and you can enjoy your endless supply of unconditional love. Allow yourself to be filled by this infinite source of love and then become more deeply aware of their own unique role in changing the world today for the better. The more you get used to the consciousness centered in the heart, the more you become a true hearts, right now, are promoting a new reality Earth.